Hello, guys. It is story time with Checkers and Blossom here. So, today I wanted to tell you all the story about how I got in trouble during my middle school life. So, when I was growing up, so it was during my middle school life. What happened was my mom had to go to the hospital. She had to get an operation, which I don't know what it was. And what happened was I wanted a Pokemon before the surgery, and my mom said no, and that we have to wait. And keep in mind that waiting is not really easy because I don't like to wait. It's not easy for me to wait for something. But anyways, what happened was, um, so my mom said no, and of course, what happened was she said that we can order after the surgery or something like that, which I can't remember. But, anyways, back to the story. What happened was, so my mom went to the hospital for her surgery. She left her card, her either her debit or credit card, either one of those. So what happened was, I think it was a credit card, but anyways, what happened was my mom left her credit card at the house, and what happened was, well, I did a Kevin McAllister thing, which was, you know, ordering something without permission. So what happened was, while my mom was at the hospital, I ordered about six Pokemon, and what happened was, so I got six of them. There were Ambipom, Carnivine, Yamega, Wobbuffet, Mamoswine, and Pachirisu. And what happened was, so when I got home from middle school, my mom she yelled out my full name, and I got in trouble. She punished me by returning the package back to the post office, so she had to return it to the mail. And of course, I felt really ashamed. Like, I do regret that nowadays, but I know now that the lesson I learned is that I need to accept no for an answer, and that if I want something, whether if I have a credit card, debit card, or something like that, I have to ask. I always have to ask permission, and if someone says no, I'm just gonna have to accept that and just be patient, which is not really easy for me because waiting is not really easy. So if I could have turned back time, next time I need to learn to ask before I do something or say something, and that if someone says no, I have to accept that and just, wait until things are ready or something like that. So I really regret that. I do have a lot of remorse for ordering those figurines. If if I would have asked, this wouldn't have happened. But a few years later, I got some of the Pokemon back. I've already got Pachirisu, Carnivine, Yanmega, Mamoswine. I only got four back. I lost my interest on Wobbuffet since I didn't like the Pokemon very much. But for Ambipom, I still haven't got her yet. But I asked my mom for Valentine's Day if she can get that Pokemon for me since I miss Ambipom. But yeah, so I really regret that nowadays. Now, next time, if I want something, I just have to ask, even if I have a debit card or not, which, yes, I still have a debit card. So yeah, so that was the time that I got in trouble. I didn't get my debit until a few years later, which I don't know which one it was. But anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to explain the whole story and the lessons I've learned. So now, next time, if I want something, I have to ask. And if she says no, my mother, I have to wait. And I know it's not really easy for me to wait for things, but at least the only thing I can do is just be patient and just wait, until whether the budget gets better or something like that. But yeah, so what my mom did was Nowadays she has her card with her, so I don't end up doing the Kevin McAllister trick. You know the Kevin McAllister trick you heard about? Yes. I know on Home Alone 2, Kevin McAllister, he did the same thing, which was using his dad's card and ordering room service for him. But in my case, mine was different because I only ordered 6 Pokemon. But yeah, so I learned my lesson. So now that next time if I want something, I always have to ask. Ask before I do something, like whether it's ordering or something like that. And even if I have a card, like even if I have a debit card, I just have to ask before making a purchase. But yeah, so hopefully I can get Ambipom back. But yes, I do regret what I've done. Like, I really regret that. But yeah, so that's all I have to say. It is story time with Checkers and Blossom signing off. Bye, guys.